From boardroom to bedroom. Apprentice 2017 stars couple up for hot fling. Stunning blonde Jade English reportedly hooked up with recruitment whiz James White while filming BBC One show The Apprentice. The naughty pair mixed business with pleasure while working on opposing teams, with the couple allegedly enjoying a steamy romp in the contestants' mansion. An insider told The Sun, "There was clearly an attraction from the beginning. They were both young and attractive and they really got along. They couldn't resist getting to know each other that but better during their time in the house." Hopefuls, this year's Apprentice is shaping up to be the steamiest yet. Flirty, the pair reportedly sparked on the show. The source added, afterwards, they kept things going for a while, but relationships have cooled off between them since filming ended. PR and marketing pro Jade, 25, who says she finds it easy to make friends and build rapport, isn't the first contestant to enjoy a fling while starring on the show. Last year saw two couples cozy up, with makeup artist Grain McCoy and marketing executive Paul Sullivan getting frisky, as did Jessica Cunningham and Courtney Wood, who even holidayed together on a short-lived romance. You're hired, who will Lord Sugar choose? A spokesperson for The Apprentice has been contacted for comment. With 18 candidates this year all battling it out to win a £250,000 business investment, the hunt to find Lord Sugar's business partner is on. Hopeful, will Andrew or Anisa come out top? Andrew Brady, 26, project engineer, Cheshire. The former Hollister model, who now works as a project engineer in the aerospace industry, cues his grandfather as his inspiration and puts his success down to his relentless work ethic. But more than just a hard worker, Andrew has an unruly tongue and admits his gobbiness can get him into trouble. Anisa Topan, 36, owner, PR fashion agency, Surrey. Short-tempered Anisa admits she's all action and doesn't suffer fools gladly, dubbing herself a J badass on Instagram. Anisa added she's good at winning in business. Winners, Bushra and Charles both believe they can win. Bushra Sheikh, 34, owner, clothing company, Surrey. Inspired by Coco Chanel, Bushra creates luxury clothing for Muslim women. A Beyoncé fan, she stated, "I've been raised not to be a pushover. In the words of Destiny's Child, I'm an independent woman." Charles Burns, 24, management consultant, Manchester. Described as a whiz kid of the jewelry industry, Charles also runs a comparison website and a management consultant. Expecting to clash with fellow contestants, Charles admits he talks too much and doesn't always listen. Fierce, Danny says he's not a doormat, while Elizabeth says she's got a bonkers side. Danny Grant, 32, owner, online retail store, Kent, warning his fellow candidates that he is not a doormat, Danny prides himself in being straightforward and honest, forthrightly saying, "I don't get on with people with a stick up their ie." Elizabeth McKenna, 39 owner, florist chain, Nottinghamshire. A slightly bonkers country girl, Elizabeth loves dogs and horses and prides herself as being a practical person, and is unafraid of kicking butt. Boys, Elliot is known as Story Boy, while Harrison has his fingers in many pies. Elliot Van Emden, 31 owner, legal firm, London. Nicknamed Tory Boy for previously working in an office with David Cameron, Elliot's game plan is to band together with the stronger candidates to ensure he gets to the final. Harrison Jones, 27 sales executive, Watford. After starting his own landscape business at the tender age of 19, the sales exec has moved on to a range of different ventures, such as property development, healthy eating brands and luxury streetwear. Dancer, can hip-hop pro Jeff take on Joanna to win? Jeff Wan, 28, business analyst, London. Business analyst by day, hip-hop dancer by night, Jeff Wan has even performed at the O2 and hopes to bring character, charm and swagger to the boardroom. Joanna Jarju, 23, digital marketing manager, Manchester. The determined Newcastle University graduate insists she's a great talker and is creating multi-channel strategies to improve the digital footprints. Ties, Michaela is related to Josh Ritchie, while Ross says he has no role models. Michaela Wayne, 33, business owner, construction, Bolton. As well as running a construction magazine, Michaela juggles her roles in other companies. Working in a male-dominated business, the sassy individual despises men who speak down to her, and admits she has to watch her short fuse. Another fun fact, she's related to Ex on the Beach star Josh Ritchie. Ross Fratton, 29, digital product consultant, Essex. Instead of having a role model, Ross believes in forging his own way in the world rather than following anyone else's path. Character, Sejun compares himself to Chinese food while Sarah Jane's a girl boss. Sejun Shah, 24, owner, event company, London. Potentially the Catholic of this series, Sejun claims the majority of this year's candidates will be using him as their role model after the process finishes. He also compares his business savvy to a Chinese dish, as he is potent, deliciously driven, full of flavor and sizzling. If you're sure, Sejun. Sarah Jane Clark, 25, owner, clothing company, Derbyshire. Unlike other Apprentice candidates, Sarah Jane says her best quality is her loyalty, and claims she's the very definition of girl boss. Superwomen, both Sarah and Siobhan consider themselves as strong candidates. Sarah Lynn, 35, owner, confectionery company, London. People person Sarah is the designated salesperson of The Apprentice, saying her abilities mean she doesn't need tactics to win and will shine through by simply being herself. Siobhan Smith, 34, owner, wedding company, London. Based in the capital but helping couples marry in Dubai, Siobhan admits her brutal honesty can often be taken the wrong way. as well as helping Apple's The Knot. Siobhan flies aeroplanes, scuba dives and paraglide, and deems herself a superwoman. The Apprentice returns on 4th October at 9 p.m. on BBC One. Related articles: GMB, Piers Morgan slams Susanna Reid and Charlotte Hawkins in vicious on-air fight. Susanna Reid flashes cleavage in eye-popping dress on GMB. Piers Morgan's "Got a Knifle This Morning" descends into chaos after Kim Woodburn tells guest to shut up.